Well, hello, leaders. Hey, we've been talking about building your inventory of relational assets, and I just wanted to share a couple of things. Last week, we talked about acres of diamonds and really taking a look at where all of your relationships are stored. See, here's what I know. If you're following this newsletter and receiving this, I know you're a small business owner. I know you're a commission sales professional. I know you've probably got a pipeline that varies from month to month, or commissions that vary, or profit in your business that varies from month to month based off your production. Here's what I also know. Everybody wants more referrals, but they really just don't know who to talk to and what to say. And so what I always encourage people is start with the who. So in this particular situation, we're getting all of our who's together. So we talked about collecting and where your acres of diamonds were. So we talked about structuring that so that you go out and take a look and get them, determine where those relationships are being stored. The next component of building your inventory of relational assets is the organize. So we talked about collect. Now we're going to talk about organize. And in the organization standpoint, here's what it comes down to. We just need to get our best relationships all in one place. A lot of people ask, what do I do with that? Here's an interesting stat. I deal with a lot of sales professionals. There's one industry that I deal with, and less than 41%. This is it's one of the biggest industries in the United States. It's a big driver of our economy, and there's a lot of 1099 individuals in that industry. They are either self-employed or they get a 1099. But less than 41% of the professionals in one of the largest industries in our economy, less than 41% of the sales professionals in that industry actually have a database. And so that's what organization becomes. If all we want to do is get all of our connections into one place. It can be a database. Database can be anything. It can be a yellow pad. Not one I'd recommend, but it's a good place to start. It's what I started with years ago. But it could be a yellow pad. It could be an Excel spreadsheet. It could be a Google sheet. It could be a robust CRM. But here's my encouragement. Start with something. Get all of your connections in one place. And I'll give you just a quick rundown of things that I recommend to all my coaching clients when they're setting this up and they're going through and they're looking at their strategic partners. Try to pull your shoulder industries into this first. And what you want to do is take a look at number one. You want first name, last name, mobile, email address, and that would I would put best email address. And then there's two additional things that I always recommend because this success leaves clues. Number one, you want to have a column in your spreadsheet that says referred by. You want to try to think about who connected you with this person. Context is always so important. So I'd encourage you, referred by. And then the next thing that I would look at is what's the lead source? How did you meet this person? So I always recommend those categories to fill in on a spreadsheet. First name, last name, mobile, email address, and then referred by, and then also lead source. And by the way, that I'll give you an example. If you are, if you have a shoulder industry, let's say you're a financial advisor and you met a CPA that refers you consistently. What you want to do is put who connected you with that CPA. That would be referred by. Could have been somebody that you met at church. If Tom Smith connected you with the CPA, it would go, Tom Smith would be there. And then the lead source would be the location. Was it church? Was it at a networking event? Was it a client referral? So you just want to put the lead source. Client referral would be somebody that, obviously connected you. So you just want to make sure you list those out. Because what you're looking for is the lead sources. As we go through, it'll leave clues and it'll tell you where you need to spend more time, effort, and energy in terms of building a referral-based business around relationships that continually and repetitively refer you. So that's my next suggestion. So collect, organize. Next week on this newsletter, we're going to talk about prioritization. And there's one key component here. Not everybody is created equal in your business. So we just want to make sure we got the right relationships and the most influential ones. And we're going to talk about that next week when it comes to prioritization. I'll give you some key tips there to help you build your business. So Thanks so much, and hope you found this useful. If you did, please feel free to share it with someone else. We love building this community here around this newsletter and helping people build a radically referable business. Appreciate you. Take care.